is Lauren Mitchell, and I am a dance teacher here at Liberty Me Dance Center. I started teaching here when Liberty Me first opened up in 2010. Love teaching all kinds of dancing, but my favorite is probably hip hop and jazz. I love teaching hip hop because I feel that it's what I love to do best, so I'm able to convey it through to my students because it's my #1 passion, so they really feel that energy in the dance studio. And jazz is kind of a stem off from the hip hop. I think that the technique is really good to have in the jazz, and it crosses over into hip hop, so they kind of both go hand in hand, and I love them both.
So we are mainly a hip hop studio. So first and foremost, we have a couple different hip hop classes here at Liberty Me. We have beginner hip hop 1, hip hop 2, intermediate. Sam is the manager here at Liberty Me, and she teaches a lot of the hip hop classes during the week. And so does Lauren. They're like the two main hip hop teachers here at Liberty Me. We also have ballet, modern jazz, kicks, jumps, and turns, lyrical, and b-boy classes. We have a few dancers from Koresh Dance Company down in Center City, Philadelphia. Micah Geyer, Joe Kotler, and Shannon Branham. They all teach here. Shannon teaches ballet, Micah teaches modern jazz, and Joe teaches a lyrical class. It's great for them. The kids love when they come to the studio. It's a good opportunity for the dancers to see older dancers who are doing this for a living.
My favorite part of teaching dance is probably allowing the girls to really learn beyond just dance. Teaching the girls makes me feel that I'm playing a really important role in how they're growing up. I really feel like they look up to me as a mentor and an idol. And I remember when I was learning dance from all of my dance teachers, Megan Rubin, the owner of Liberty Me, being one of them. She was my teacher when I was little. I really looked up to her and still do. So I'm proud that I can be that to young girls.
What's going on, world? You're watching the Music Video Cypher. I'm your host, Alex Faven.
Music Cypher.
I definitely, when I started dancing in 1992, I was in 2nd grade, and I pretty much danced at this, well, I did dance at the same dance school growing up, and I had lots of different teachers. One teacher that I had in particular, Megan, the owner of Liberty Me, was my teacher pretty much from day one, and I started off with just taking a couple of dance classes, and it really progressed into taking dance pretty much every night of the week. I told my mom I didn't want to do anything else but dance, and I really think that even when I talk to the moms here at Liberty Me, when they ask me if they should involve their daughters in more dance classes, I always strongly advise to them that they should, because I can relate to that growing up. The best part about teaching dance at a nonprofit dance school is the aspect of letting the kids know that they're dancing for a greater cause in this world. Definitely letting the girls know about both local and worldly nonprofit charity or nonprofit organizations that we can donate money to and help out. It's really rewarding to see these girls really learn more than just dance in the dance environment, and seeing these girls really learn what is important in this world is very rewarding. And all of the nonprofit charities that we donate money to and all of the charities that we help out definitely gives the girls a sense of kindness and being nice to others and treating people the way you would want to be treated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. Okay, so let's try again. Practice this. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we should go like this, right? This side? No, let's have the same leg. All right, ready?
Today's your big day. A day so special, so significant, so timeless, that every second needs to be captured with precision. And that's exactly why we do what we do. To make sure that your big day lasts forever. Film and photography, timeless.
Yes, triumphant. It can be done. Yes, turn up, turn up. Kanye called. Northwest. What did he want? He wants us to produce a music video.
With what budget?
$10 million.
What should we spend the money on?
The story? Forget the story. We should spend the money on a chain. 2 chains.
When I tell people what we do here at Liberty Me and how we intertwine all of our dance recitals with the themes of what we're doing that year and how we have charities, streamlining right into what we are teaching the kids that particular session, people really are moved and are really proud at what this studio is and what message we're sending out to kids and parents and everybody, not just kids who dance here, but people who know of our studio also.
Usually the themes of our recitals have to do with the charity that we're donating to that session. So, for example, for our Glow Green recital, we donated to this guy named Howard, and he installed micro farms in Center City, Philadelphia, to teach kids how to grow and maintain their own gardens. For Sneaker Game was our recital in 2011. We donated all of our shoes, all of our unused shoes, to this guy. His charity was called Reuse Your Shoes. We had bins set up in the studio, and all of the kids brought in their unused sneakers to donate to less fortunate. So for our Speakeasy recital, we donated to the Philadelphia School of the Deaf. The president of the school came in and taught all of our dancers how to sign. So working at a nonprofit dance studio gives us an opportunity to donate to a bunch of different organizations and charities.
I think it's a really good idea because people out there are in need, and they don't have a lot of things that we do. And last year, I remember everyone donated like sneakers, and we gave it to people who didn't really have clothes and stuff. I thought it was really cool, and the money, I think it's really cool too, because people use the money. Some people use it to buy food for other people and to get things that they really desperately need to live.
Instead of just using it for themselves or using it for the studio, they're giving it to people who really need the money.
Nonprofit dance studio, can I say amen? It's about time somebody decided to give back to kids instead of hoard them all and put them into a studio like a trough and take their money.
I wake up every day and am so amazed at how much this dance studio really does evolve day in and day out. You know, from the actual structure of the studios and how the owner, Megan, is always reinventing the actual studio as far as lighting and sound system and equipment to accommodate the jazz classes and the ballet classes and the hip hop classes, you know, but as well as evolved in a cultural way. You know, we've really come from having just a few hip hop classes a week with a few students to having over 300 students, over 20 classes that we offer a week, not just hip hop and jazz, but now we're doing tap and obviously ballet and creative movement classes. And it's really just, it has grown eons and eons over the past 3 years. So I definitely look forward to what it's going to become in the future.
Hi, I'm Sheldon Bartlett-Rumor, and this is it.
I really love it. It's so much fun, and I love dancing, and they're really, really nice teachers.
So I have Megan, Miss Lee, Miss Marla, and Micah, and they're all so nice and they're really good dance teachers.
I think that the lessons they teach you is to be the best dancer that you can possibly be. Because at first when you came here, you probably have maybe not been to a dance class before, and you weren't very good unless you've been to a former dance studio. And they make you better, they form you into a better dancer. Like, they make you more flexible, they teach you how to do moves that you have never done, and you can, show people them, and it's really fun.
My favorite dance is hip hop and lyrical, and I always want to come back because you're not just sitting and they always have you do stuff, and you're either stretching or dancing or rehearsing, and you're never just sitting while other people dance.
I like Liberty Me because it's like a second home, and all the dancers and all the teachers are so nice.
And the dances are really good.
I always found dance as a sense of self-confidence. It gave me a sense of independence. It gave me joy, and it really helped me grow up to be a strong, independent, woman who is able to really see the world in a more realer way. And I'm very happy that girls here are doing that, and I'm happy to tell parents to keep their girls and boys dancing because it gave me so much more than just the ability to dance. It really gave me a sense of self and a sense of who I am and who I want to be, even when I grow up more than this.
Hi, I'm Sheldon Bartlett Rumor, and this is it.
I definitely see the younger kids coming in here versus the kids who have been here already for a few years. You can definitely see the difference in how they look at things in the world. I mean, definitely because when you get older, you're able to understand a little bit more what things are about. But I feel like the young kids in here look up to the older kids and they see how much passion the older kids have here in the dance school and how active the older girls and boys who dance at the school are and how involved they are and how passionate they are about Liberty Me. And I think that they set a great example to the new younger kids who are coming in, as well as kids their age that are coming in. I think that the passion that the students have for the school is very infectious to new kids coming in, and everybody wants to be a part of it.
Walk, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
it's easy to get involved in the studio here. Obviously, if you're a dancer, you can register for classes, but also there are tons of ways that you can come and help volunteer. We are always open to having, you know, interns and volunteers come here to the studio and help us with our shows and help us with whatever events we're doing in the community for our nonprofit charities that we're helping at that time. And also all of the classes that we offer here, both kids classes and adult classes. We do Zumba. I teach Pilates here on Fridays at 1 for the adults, and definitely all of the apparel that we have, the Liberty Me dance apparel, the clothing that we have. So there's tons of ways to get involved.
You know, most of the business from the studio comes from word of mouth. We don't really advertise, we don't really market to any specific group. It's just a tight-knit community, so it's awesome to be here and see all of these girls so passionate about dancing.
Gotcha. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And. All right, let's go from the top.
Tired of waiting for your buyers to find the right home? Let them experience your listing with a cinematic video from Abode Visuals. Abode Visuals. Sell quick.
So the recitals we have at the end of every session, one in December and one in June. It's like the hottest event of the year for Liberty May. There are moms lined up outside of the dance studio to buy tickets. You know, there's some hair pulling sometimes. It gets a little crazy. The costumes vary for every class. Usually Megan, who's the director of the studio, creates an idea as a whole of what we want the recital to be, and she chooses costumes based on the songs the classes are doing routines to, and their stage costumes, so some of them are very loud and out there, but they always look great on stage.
Dance can change the world in so many ways. I believe that dancing is such a uniform way of communicating and a passionate way of expressing who you are. And dance to me is really, you know, my outlet. And I feel even if you are not a professional dancer or a dance teacher, or you might not necessarily feel that you're gifted in dance, I believe that everybody can use dance as a way to express anything that they're feeling.